Hi guys and welcome. In this lecture I'm going to show you how to use the modifying commands. First of all, I'm going to explain the move thing. So let's assume that we have this thing over here, okay? And you want to move this whole shape from a point to another. Let's assume we have like this line, and you want to move this shape from this here to another point or to the end point. If you want to move, you have two ways of doing this. You can do the selection first, select all the shapes, and then do click on the moving thing, specify the point that you wanna move it, and as you can see, you can move it from anywhere. We have like the other way. You can press on the move thing, do the selection, then you have to press enter and then specify the point that you want to move from here to here. And as you can see, it is all the same. But what if you want to move just only this one? You have to activate it or select it, press the move button, specify the point you want to move it, and then for example move it to here. See, very easy. Not only the lines you can move, you can also move the circle. So you can see that there is this circle, and you can move it by activating it, moving it. You can move it whether from the center, the tangent, the intersection, this intersection. I prefer to move it from this intersection. I'm going to zoom out using the mouse wheel. You can see that the circle has been moved to this place. So it is very easy for the move command. Let's go to the rotate thing. What if you want to rotate this shape with a 90 degree or flip it on? You can you have two ways, as we say. Whether you do the selection then click on the command, or you click on the command and then do the selection then enter. Okay, we did the selection first. We're going to use the rotate. You have to specify. Let's see down here in the command rotate, specify the base point. This is the base point. As you can see, I can rotate it whether in this side, this side, this side. You can rotate it in the direction you want. I want to rotate it in here. See, it is rotated. It is rotated around the point you have selected. Okay. There is some other options for rotating, like this. Then pressing enter as we told you. Specify the base point as they telling you. For example, this point. See, we are moving the shape around the point we have selected. For example, like this. It is very easy, very simple. Now we have like some other commands that I'm going to show you. First of all, let's draw a line like this. Press enter, and then let's zoom in to this thing. As you can see, there is some extra lines going out the shape that we want. I want only this shape, this, and this. I don't want the extra line here, the extra line here, the extra line here. So if you want to select it or delete it, if you did this and then press delete, you can see that the whole line has been deleted. Press Ctrl Z for the undo. I just wanted the extra line here to be deleted. So what we are going to do, we are going to use the trim command. Click the trim command. You have to select all the area or all the lines related with this line. So press this, select this area, and then press the right click. Now, where is the line that you want to delete? This line, as you can see that the line you want to delete has been a little bit hidden. Okay, click on it. As you can see, it has been trimmed. Now press enter. Now we want to trim this line. Again, go to the trim, select this thing, then the right click. I want to delete this line. See, click on it and it has been trimmed. Very easy. Now again, with me, do with me. This line, we have to choose the trim command. Select all the intersection area. Right click and then click on this trim. So you don't have to press enter now. If you want to trim this thing now, you can do it right away. As you can see, you can trim two lines in the same time. You don't have to redo it again. Enter. So let me show you again and do it together. For example, if we have this line, then this line, then this line, and then we have this line. Okay, we want to trim all these extra lines. I want to only have this four-sided shape. Okay, go to the trim, select the whole shape, and then right click, and now you can trim all those shapes at the same time, but you have to select all the lines related with the extra lines. Okay, trim this. You can also use the selection or the box selection. You can do this. See, very easy. You can click on the right click of the mouse. Once the selection box has appeared, choose the things that you want, and then it has been deleted. Again, here you can click it one by one, or one click by the right click of the mouse. Let the selection box appear, select the thing that you want, and then choose them. And then once you have trimmed all the things that you want, just press enter. See, now we have this shape without any extra lines. And this is for the trim option. We have some other options here. We have the copy thing. Click on the copy, select the shape. As you can see here, they are telling you to select objects. Let's see. You can select this line, this line, this line. I want to select this line. Then right click. Where is this? Where is the paste point that you wanna move it from? See? Now it has been copied. You can do a lot of copies with one move. Copy, 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 copy. See? Very easy. Now once you're done, press enter. Again, if you wanna copy a line, you can do it. And if you wanna copy the whole shape, you can do it also as well. Click on the copy. Select this whole thing, then right click, specify the base point you want to move from. As you can see, you can copy the whole shape. Very easy. Now once you're done, press enter, and then all the copies has been created. We have some other things and other options. I guess it's a little bit messy now in the drawing space. Let's delete the whole thing here. Zoom out, do this, and delete. Let's just draw a circle. Let's go to the center and radius. What if I want to copy this circle? Or I'm sorry, what if I want to do a mirror thing for this circle? Let's draw, for example, triangle. And let's delete this. Okay. Now, let's choose the mirror thing. Where is the object? Select the objects that you wanna do the mirror thing for. You can do it for only one thing, one line, or you can select the whole shape. I want to rotate the whole shape, or I want to mirror the whole shape. Enter. Selected. Now do enter or the right click. Then they are telling you to specify the first point of the mirror, and by this they mean the line that you want to do the mirror around. I'm going to choose this and this line. You can do it along this line, as you can see, around this line, around this line, around this line, but I'm going to choose from here to here. Select this point. Then now they are telling you erase the source object. If you want to choose yes, yes. If you want to choose no, no. I don't want to erase the original shape, then no. Now as you can see, we have like this mirror triangle. Let's do it again with the circle. Again, sorry. Choose the mirror. Select the whole shape that you want to do the mirror thing for. Right click. And then specify the first point that you want to do the rotation around. I want to rotate it. You don't have to choose anything on the drawing. You can choose just any line from here to here. Now erase the source point. No. As you can see, the circle with the line has been mirrored around a line in here between. Very easy. And this is for the mirror thing. What now? Let's move on for the thing called the fillet. The fillet is something related with making the hard or the pointed angles something more round or more like wavy or curvy, creating curves from this angle. So let's click on it. Activate the command. You have to select the line that is related with the angle. I want to select this and this. Okay. I'm sorry, I guess it has been disabled. Select these 2 points. Select the fillet thing. This one and this one. I guess there's something. Now select second object or select the radius. Let's press for example 50. I'm sorry, let's do it again together. The fillet. Okay. Specify first object. This is the first object. Select second object or shift select to apply corner. What is the wrong? Let's do a rectangle thing. Let's go for the fillet. I'm sorry, I guess there's something wrong with the program. So I'm going to explain the fillet again. I guess there's something wrong with the software right now, but that's it for all the modifying commands. Hi guys and welcome. In the previous lecture, we tried to apply the fillet command, but we failed to. And now I will tell you why we failed to. First of all, let's go to the fillet command. This is the fillet command. Okay? Before selecting any object, as they tell you, you have to specify the radius of the curve that you want to create. For example, you have to press R, then press enter. And now, as you can see, the default radius is set to 0. And that's why when we applied it in the previous lecture, we did not get any result. Now let's set the radius for 10, for example. Press enter. And now select the first object, this one, and then select the second object. See? They can give you a preview of the final result when you just move the mouse on the second line. Click on it, And as you can see now, you have a fillet in here. Let's do it again together. Go to the fillet command, press R, then enter. Now let's change the radius for 20, for example. Press enter. And now select the first object, then the second object. See? Let's do it again. Fillet, R, enter, then specify the radius, enter, select the first one, then the second one. Now you have this curvy shape. And that's it for the fillet command. We have something else. It looks like the fillet, but it's not gonna create a curve in here or an arc. They're gonna create a straight line, and this command is called the chamfer. As you go in here and press on the arrow in here, you can see this command below the fillet. Let's click on it. How are we gonna create a chamfer? First of all, you had to set a two distances. Okay, let's assume, for example, that you have this shape in here. Okay, and then you want to create a line between this line and this line. Let's assume that this is the origin point for you, and you're gonna walk a distance from this line, and then you're gonna walk a distance on this line, and then create a line between these points that you have reached. So let's do it now. Pick the chamfer, then select the first line, and then select the other line. But no, we did not put the distances that you want. So go again and let me show you the problem. What is the problem? You have to press D as we did for the fillet one. We pressed R, but we here have to press D, then enter. Specify the first chamfer distance. For example, you're gonna pick this point, this line, and this line. How much are you gonna walk in this line? For example, let's assume that we wanna walk 30. Press 30 or type 30. Enter. Then they are telling you to specify the second chamfer distance. Then let's assume that we want it to be like 10. So type 10. Then enter. Now you have to select the first line. We assume that this will be the first line, right? So click this one. Now they are telling you select the second line, and we assume that this will be the second line. See, they are giving you a preview when you just move the mouse on this line. See, it looks like you have click on it, and it looks like you have walked a distance from the corner to this point as we specified 30, and then you walked 10 to this point and then created a line between these 2 points. Okay, as simple as that. Very easy. Now we have other command that is called, I told you about the trim command, but we have other command that is called the extend. Okay, for example, let's assume that we have this shape, but it is unfortunately unclosed. So what to do in this case? You can use the extend command. Click on it. Then they are telling you to select what? To select the objects. This one and this one. Now let's press enter. Now they are telling you, do you want to do, as you can see here, pens, crossing project edge or undo. Let's do the edge thing, and then E, enter, then do the extend. As you can see, they have created a line that extends from the endpoint of this line to this line. Let's do it again. Let's assume that we have this shape in here, and I want to create a line or extend this line to this line. Okay, let's go to the extend command, press on it. Now they are telling you to select object or select this one and this one. Okay, right click. Then they are telling you to what? Fence, cross, project, edge, or undo. What are we gonna do? We're gonna press the edge. Why? Because it's gonna extend this line to the edge of this line. See? This is what the edge will do. But what if we wanna, let's click on it. If you wanna do another thing, which is the trimming the extra part in here, we have to do what? Look what the command says. Select object to extend or shift select to trim. So shift and hold on shift. I mean press and hold on shift, and then go to this line in here. As you can see, there's an X over it, and that means you will trim it. Click on it, and it's all trimmed. Now once you're done, press enter, and it's all set. Very good. And now that's all the commands that we're gonna do. The fillet, the chamfer, the extend option, and this will be for this lecture. Hi guys and welcome. In this lecture I'm going to explain two important commands, which is the offset, this is the offset, and the stretch command. First of all, let's start with the stretch command. A stretch command is like the move command, but the only difference between them is that you can move all the objects that you want in one direction. Okay, let's for example select the stretch command. Here they are telling you to select the objects you want to stretch. For example, I want to stretch these objects. Okay, then right click. Now they are telling me to specify a base point or a displacement, and by the displacement they mean the distance that I want to make my move to. But I want to specify a base point because it's a lot easier, and if you have a specific distance you can enter it. For example, let's specify the first point, the center of this circle, and then I can move it and stretch it up, and then I can move it or stretch it down. I can move it here, I can move it here. And this is the meaning by stretching. It's like moving the thing that you have selected in while the other things are not moving. See this baseline, it's not moving, but the other objects that you have selected are moving. So if I put it to here, you can see that like I've stretched the shape in the vertical direction, right? It's very easy. This is the stretch command. Now going to the offset command. The offset command, it's like when you just hold on this shape, you can see that you are creating or copying the shape in the same or the in the same direction as it's written or it's drawn. For example, let's apply it on this line. First of all, when you click on this command, you have to specify the distance you want. For example, let's set for 10, then press enter. Now Go to this line and select it. As you can see, when I move the mouse left or right, you can see I can choose my offset direction. I want it in the outside of the shape. Click outside, see? Then you can see that your options will be saved. I mean, the 10 that you have entered just a moment ago, this distance between these two lines are 10. When you click on this line again and then do this, you can see that your options have been saved. And you can do it to arches as well. See? And then the baseline, see? You have offsetted all these lines. What if I want to offset it to the inside? You can do it. This one, this one, this one, and also this one. See, it's very easy. Now, if you want to change the distance, always press D. Now, the distance you want to do, let's select the offset again. Now you have to specify a distance. Let's make it for 50. Select the object, select this one, then this object, this, go to this, zoom out, in. So this is for the offset command. You can do it to the curved lines and the straight lines as well. Now let's just do a preview of all the commands that you have done. There is the command that's called extend, right? I told you about this command. In this command, you have to select this one, and then select this one. Press enter. Now, you have to select the edge, extend this one, and this one. See? This. You can do this because it's in the opposite direction. Let's do it again. Let's go to the extend here and select this object, right click, and then do the E thing, enter, extend, I want to press on the E, I guess that there is something wrong. Let's do it again. Extend, select this one and this one, then you have to press on one again and it will be extended. Since you have already picked this shape, it will be all extended to what? To the same lines you have picked. Okay? Let's do it again to the inside. Let's go. Click on the extend. Select this one and this one. Right click. Then you have to press E. Extend. Do this and then do this. And you can do this again with the extend. Click this one and this one. Right click. Then click on the object that you want to extend. Press the escape. And now we have created this shape by using the offset and the stretch and the extend options or commands. And that's it for today's lecture. Hi guys and welcome. In this lecture I'm going to give you some keyboard shortcuts for the modifying buttons, okay? First of all, let's start with the move command. To activate the move command, you have to type M, and then move will appear to you. Press enter, and then the move command will be activated. Then you can move anything you want, okay? Press the escape. Now, let's go for the rotate. Press R, then O, and the rotate will appear to you. Press enter, and then the rotate will be activated. Escape again. Let's go to the next one. Copy. Type C, then O, then press enter. Then the copy will be activated. Again, escape. Now let's go to the mirror. You can type MI. Then the mirror will be shown. Enter. Mirror has been activated. Okay? Escape. Now we have what? The fillet. Press F and the fillet will be activated. Enter. Look. Is activated. The other thing. How about the trim or the extend? Type T, then R. You can see that the trim has been showed. Enter. Activated. This is the trim command. Now escape. The other thing is the extend. Press E, then X. The extend. Enter. Now the other thing is the fillet. We talked about it. How about the chamfer? Press C, then H. Escape. Press C, then H. You can see that the shortcut for it is CHA, chamfer. Okay? You can whether press CHA, enter, or just press press C and see the options that appears to you in this list. See, the C refers for the circle and CHA refers for the chamfer. Okay, other thing, we have the stretch. Type S. The stretch will be the first option for you. And the offset, press O, and the offset will be the first option as well. And this is for the shortcuts for the modifying commands.